How you doing?
I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm all right. Man, what a bitch.
What's her problem?
She wants me to start the show. Every week. I start the show every time.
Am I the only one around here that can start this show? Every week it's the same goddamn thing.
This is our 50th episode. We gotta do something big, something flashy.
I can't believe he hasn't congratulated me on our 50th episode.
Hopefully she can't tell how much disdain I have for her and this show and the viewers.
God, my ass looks good in these jeans.
Welcome to Mandatory Update.
Did you know today's our 50th episode?
What? No kidding. Time flies when you're having fun. Destiny player Yavin4 has MacGyvered his controller so that he can level up while he sleeps. In a post on Reddit, he revealed that he started at level 16 and reached level 20 while he slept, and quote, had about 3,600 kills and 900 deaths, lol. Playing Destiny already feels like taking a good long nap, so this is just the next natural step. Good job, Yavin.
Riot revealed that the 2015 League of Legends Championships will take place in several cities across Europe. More details will be released over the next few months, but don't get your hopes up, Brussels.
Remember Me developer Don't Nod has a new RPG coming out called Vampire. The story follows a doctor returning home from the First World War who was bitten and transformed into a vampire and then gives up medical practice to open a bakery for dogs. It looks like the lighthearted feel-good RPG of the summer.
The Plex video streaming app is finally available for download from the North American PlayStation Store. Plex allows users to collect and stream their personal video collection across multiple devices and share their library with friends. Or share your library of friends with friends. We're all watching Friends right now, right?
Cause it's on Netflix,
It's on Netflix.
Though. We don't need no Plex no more, we got Netflix.
Yeah.
Sega revealed that Alien Isolation has sold 1 million copies to consumers since launch. No word on how many of that million were disappointed by the game, but it probably had to be like, realistically, 300,000?
Remember how we used to fight all the time? Those were the good old days.
What? We never fight.
Are you serious? All we did was fight.
No way, you're wrong.
You're wrong.
I think you're both wrong.
Put a cork in it, Ben Moore.
I feel like I'm back on Opinion Yell.
Welcome back to Opinion Yell. Grab your MOBA, do-si-do. It's a smite fight.
Nothing's better than winning the game as the ADC.
Damn!
Every Raw on my team is a jerk. They think they're the best just because they can snipe kill.
Call the insurance company, because there's been damage done.
Brad! What? I like your shirt. Eat shit. Going into the jungle and grabbing a couple of gold stars to help and driving down your lane with all of your opponents and traits and
Hey
dots
guys, it's Joey.
and
Be sure to check out my
backstabs
new
and show
vlog.
you who's boss. Too bad you'll be too busy staring at the respawn timer
apple a day
because
keeps
you
the
won't
opinions
know
away.
your one
Wow.
from your two. Let's just say I went like 1 and 20.
I got my hands on The Witcher 3.
I lost my glass. Fuck! Getting a little too into this. Yeah!
Yes!
No!
Sonny
No!
did!
Yes!
Sonny
I don't play games with other people.
I think that the crystal figures in Disney Infinity are fairly redundant. Who gives a shit about Disney Infinity? Oh!
That's it for Opinion Yell, and as usual, you're all wrong.
Microsoft has unveiled the HoloLens, an untethered piece of VR and holographic technology that allows users to completely immerse themselves in digital content. The device can even be used to design your own holograms and then 3D print them using the Holo Studio software. I know what I'm doing this weekend, faking my own death.
This week, Microsoft head Phil Spencer asked the question, wouldn't it be great if we could play games from anywhere in the house? To which we responded, those games? No. I don't want to play those games all over the house. I would not play them in the house. I would not play them with a mouse. I would not play them in a box. I would not play them with a fox.
Could you in a car?
I would not, could not in a car.
Would you play them in your socks?
I do not like the damned Xbox.
Chris Roberts, former film producer and developer of Star Citizen, projects that the game's crowdfunding will surpass the 100 million mark by the time of full release this spring. Funding is currently around $70 million. Roberts has been criticized by the community for a lack of transparency, especially when it comes to where the money's going. Responded Roberts, it's in Tom's house and Fred's house.
Turtle Rock co-founder Chris Ashton took a lot of flack for Evolve's specially designed DLC, but creative director Phil Robb blames poor phrasing. Said Robb, "We have the game set up in such a way that we can expand upon it if that's the desire. Our plan is one we pushed for as consumers. Never split the community, no pay to win, all that kind of bullshit that are the hallmarks of DLC plans specifically made to leech money out of people. We're going to stick to our original plan to leech money out of people by charging them $60 for a third of a game." Evolve hits shelves February 10th.
You know, Ian, maybe you just have to come to realize that some games are your cup of tea and some, other people like, and
Most aren't.
most aren't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't like tea. It's hot. It burns my tongue.
Well, former Nintendo indie boss Dan Edelman claims that the company's traditional nature is to blame for its inefficiencies. Said Edelman, "They're very traditional and very focused on hierarchy and group decision making. Unfortunately, that creates a culture where everyone is an advisor and no one is a decision maker, but almost everyone has veto power. I can understand giving Bowser Jr. a say, but Roy Koopa? Seriously, Nintendo."
H1Z1, Sony's open-world zombie game, had a botched launch when the world finally came to its senses and realized that zombie games are, as we covered last week, over. But you know what? Speaking of last week, we were a little harsh on fans of The Walking Dead.
That's right, Ian, we were.
And there was a little confusion, too. A lot of people thought maybe we were just joking, that maybe we think that show is alright, and that the people who watch it are alright.
Oh, confusion indeed. Perhaps we should clarify. We were not joking. That show is terrible. Horrible, poorly written garbage.
Yeah, just, oh my god, just horrible. And we're not kidding about The Last of Us either. We hate that game.
Oh boy, do we ever.
Hate. Violent hate.
Flames! Flames on the side of my face!
Anyway, thanks for watching
Thanks for
Mandatory
watching
Update.
Mandatory Update.
Actress Mila Jovovich revealed that the next Resident Evil film will start production this August. Titled The Final Chapter, there's a chance it will be the third to last Resident Evil movie. Pretty sure we made that joke before, but whatever. Still funny.
Sunset Overdrive players are now able to pick up the Chase skin, a player-designed skin of a hip-hop samurai with a Wu-Tang ghost dog look influenced by Japanese cinema. Finally, I can feel like myself in Sunset Overdrive, said that kid in your art class who always wore the oversized, unbuttoned silk dragon shirt.
Special edition white PS4 Bloodborne consoles are coming to Japan. They have the game's hero engraved in gray, are packaged with the collector's edition, and will retail for 47,480 yen, or approximately 250,000 souls.
Lizard Squad, the group responsible for the Xbox and PlayStation holiday hacks, has gotten the shit hacked out of them. The hack for hire website they started that contained the payment information of thousands of people was breached.
I need to call my bank.
Wait, you hired Lizard Squad to hack a website for you?
No.
Yes, you did. Whose was it?
It was for my own website, ianhink.com.
Why would you want to hack your own website, ianhink.com?
Well, because then everyone hears about it and it gets in the news, and that's just the kind of promotion that ianhink.com could really use.
I don't know if getting hacked is the right way to get people to notice ianhink.com.
You're right. With my behavior, I bet ianhink.com can say goodbye to any of the visitors that ianhink.com used to get.
That's very likely, ianhink.com.
This weekend, Sony is offering PSN users a 10% discount in the PlayStation Store to make up for the aforementioned Lizard Squad hack over Christmas. You can find the promo code on the PlayStation blog, or just go check out the link on ianhink.com.
Robotoki, the studio started by ex-Infinity Ward creative strategist Robert Bowling, is ceasing operations. Bowling says that he can no longer self-fund while waiting for a publishing deal, and the continued development of Human Element will be put on hiatus. Publishers, we beg you, please help. He is literally bowling for dollars right now. That was a game show in the 70s called Bowling for Dollars, where people literally bowled for dollars, which he is doing now. His name is Robert Bowling.
We did it! Best joke ever, 50 episodes! Thanks for watching Mandatory Update!
Good night.
For real though, float those guys some bucks. Is that camera still on?
The Plex video.
Is that camera still on?
Still on?
The Plex video streaming app.
Is that camera still on?
I got me with the camera on. Say it again.
3 in a row. All right, I'll stop doing it now.
It shut off.
I'm gonna do it again. The Plex video streaming
I'm
app.
not gonna do it again.
It's in Tom's house and Fred's house. And
Nice.
Notch's house. I really wanted to put Notch's house in there.
Yeah, it makes it a different joke. Jimmy Stewart.
J Stu.
J Stu. We're cooking up a little J Stew on this week's mandatory
He's
update.
got a gun.
Oh. Well, I think the neighbor killed his wife.
Sorry,
and buried her in the
gutter
garden.
trash, Grace Kelly. Jerry, Elaine, should I go with both? Because I think I am.
I think the neighbor killed his wife. I don't know.
That's Elaine.
Yeah, I know.
Someone in the comments said that I had orbital dystopia.
I saw that, and I lolled. I don't know. If we reference the joke that we just did, then it's gonna give up the fact that we're gonna do
All right.
What are those lips?
All right. And here's a little message I think we do actually need to give to our viewers. In sincerity here.
Fuck you.
No. We joke.
We joke.
And we say we don't like things, but you should like whatever you want to like, regardless of what some trash on the internet tells you is
Right.
good or bad.
Don't be afraid. What we're basically saying is don't be afraid of being a wrong, stupid idiot.
Because I'm a wrong, stupid idiot all the time. I
Yeah.
like Sucker Punch.
She likes Sucker Punch.
And
she
Sherlock
is
Holmes.
human trash. Sherlock Holmes
am
is
lower
actually
than
pretty
low.
cool.
It is. He's right.
I was enjoying it, but Sucker Punch, you can't be forgiven for that. The same with Walking Dead.
Just be yourselves and don't let anybody tell you what you can and can't like.
Mm-hmm. Welcome back to today's Opinion Yell. This week, it's a Smite fight. Only this month on Opinion Yell. Only this month.
Smite!
Smite! Put him up, put him up, put him up. Huh? I'm gonna box you, see? Huh?
Yeah, no!
Whoa! Looks like someone took the slow train from Philly.
Pick the heart!
Jesus. Someone get him some salve. Salve! Or perhaps a balm.
This was supposed to be my lunch.
This is one sidewalk salsa that won't end in romance. A waiter, I'll be having the sad Getty for dinner. Table for one. One of these days, Alice. These opinions are so dreamy. Hi, Joey. Hello. This is such a big man.
No!
That was drool. That was drool.